All right, folks, how you doing? WrestleTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness, putting the healing back in health. Got a couple free gifts there for you. One on nutrition, one on setting goals. Excuse me. I almost forgot to make this video. Got my quick workout this morning. So my vegan, vegetarian new diet that I'm on. Right, here's the recap. Been 1 week. As of today, it's Monday. It went good, I mean, I've done it before, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm not the type of person that says, oh my goodness, I can't live without beef, chicken, whatever. All right? So like I said, some days I'll be vegan. Some days I will be vegetarian. It just is what it is. I'm not going to get picky. I think I mentioned in my last video, I was up here at Central City. It's a place to gamble in Colorado. And there were, I assume, vegans just by the questions and what I heard them talking about when they were walking through the buffet, because it was my cousin's birthday. So our family went up there to eat at the buffet. And, it was like, ooh, that rice looks good, but I wonder if there's butter in it. Those vegetables look good, but I wonder if there's butter in it. The chef comes out, oh, can you make veggie burgers for us? Blah, 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 whatever. I'm not going to get that anal. I was that anal before. When it comes to that, it's just a pain. You kind of, it's just a pain. That's all I'm going to say. It's just a pain. So I said I was going to do mono meals, which is just eating one specific food group like rice, beans, potatoes, things like that. I did a few days of that. I did a few days where I just ate a huge bowl of beans for lunch, huge bowl of rice. Now I'm doing it with potatoes. I've got purple potatoes and red potatoes, and I just baked them up with, I did bell pepper, red and green, onions, and then some sweet peppers in it. Like I said, I'll mix vegetables in with any of those mono meals. But so that went great. What was it? Wednesday, I think. I took one of my coworkers to the Asian market that we have here. So they always cook stuff and just throw it on the counter. And they had these like seafood cakes. So that day I ate a little bit of seafood. Like I said, vegetarian, vegan, whatever. And I did say I was going to add fish in. So I gave it a go. And there's probably only, maybe in each cake, there was 4 cakes, I think. It was probably, I think it was crab. I don't know. I don't eat crab because for me, it's too much work, not enough reward. I'm not going to sit there and break these little legs open. But I think it was crab was in there. And it was probably in each cake 4 pieces the size of a nickel or a quarter. So I didn't even eat that much, that much seafood. So I mean, I brought, maybe it was 2 ounces, maybe 1 ounce of crab or whatever weird thing was in there. It was all right. It was fishy. But other than that, like I said, the first 2 days, so last Monday, Tuesday, since today is the 14th of December, 2015, I had some kefir, so I put that in my shakes. After that was gone for the 2 days, then I was just putting some tofu in there, some soft tofu. I do like butter. When I make my rice, I throw a little thing of butter in there, olive oil, whatever the case may be. Yesterday for the Bronco game, they lost to the Raiders. Let's see, at the party, I had some cheese dip. Other than that, I mean, I did beans and rice, potatoes. I did butternut squash, peanut butter. I've been eating a gang of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. A lot of trail mix with different nuts and seeds in it, little pieces of fruit, lots of fruit. This week I did mangoes, grapes, apples, did some avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, my vegan protein, and that's about it. I worked out. Let's see, I worked out this morning. I worked out Saturday, and I think I worked out one other day. I've been trying to write my little book on goals and achieving success, a little ebook. So I haven't really been working out that much. That's about it. That's what's been going on. The diet's great. Stomach feels good. It actually feels good to, like I said, if you're combining a lot of different foods into one meal, that's usually what's going to kind of weigh you down and make you feel lethargic and and just really feel bad. And switching to these mono meals and things like that, it's great. And even that vegetarian diet, because when you eat, you're never, I never feel gross and bogged down. And to tell you the truth, if you eat enough, like I said, if I eat enough rice or beans or potatoes or squash, whatever I'm eating, you actually feel satisfied. A lot of people will say, "Oh, you don't feel satisfied on it." Well, yeah, if you're eating 1 cup of rice, which is 100 calories, 150 calories, you're gonna be starving. I eat like 4, 5, 6 cups of rice. I mean, it's huge. It's like I'm eating enough rice about the size of a cantaloupe. That's how much rice I'm eating. That's how much beans I'm eating at one sitting. That's how much potatoes I'm eating. So I'm eating a lot of food. So there you go. I think it's great. I feel good. I don't feel bad. So there you go. There's a recap. Week 1. Hopefully this this gets you back on track. If you're joining me and you're kind of falling off, once again, it's just experimenting with a bunch of different crazy foods and going wild. There's a bunch of different grains, legumes, and fruits, and definitely go to, if you got an Asian mart, go to it. Here we have 2. We got the Ocean Pacific, and the other one's called H Mart. H Mart's closer. There's wild and crazy things in there, man. I mean, I've seen octopus in there. These places are cool because you can go in there and they actually have the fish swimming around in there and stuff. It's crazy. They'll have quail eggs. I got some eggs. I haven't cooked them, but they're in there. I've had them for about 4 or 5 days. I'll probably just boil them. I'm not going to do anything special. But, so, like I said, there you go. If you have an Asian mart, ours, like I said, Ocean Pacific and H Mart we got here, go hit one of those up, man. Those are crazy. There's some crazy stuff in there, So once again, I hope this helps. Subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.